YouTube, welcome in. Welcome to my testing world where we are going to be killing a few bases. Hopefully. Tired, grumpy, sore, and wishing I made different decisions on our front porch. Yeah. Do you think, Cakestan? Do you think? Right, so what I need, the desert is over there, so that might not be a bad place to go and have a look. But do you see what I mean? Everything, I wonder if I've actually broken my generation. Because nothing's really... I've got no towns spawning in. I've got a town there. A town over there. Do we have it there? Got it. Okay, good. That's fine. Billy, thank you, man. Right, so what we got? Where could I build it? I think if I can find something that's already quite high up off the ground, but it's going to need to be, oh, what about the church? What about the creepy church? Because that's only a tier 2, relatively easy to clear out. That's not the creepy church, GD. Or the, no, the grain. That's easy as well. What is that? Philip Powers residence. Okay. Buddy's grain might work. That's only a tier 1 as well. And we can definitely make something up here. The only problem we're going to have is probably getting rid of that, I would say. Make it a little bit less bright over here. We'll do that. We'll do that as well, so the time don't go on. Okay, so did they come out? Are they cement blocks? No, they're concrete, aren't they? Concrete cubes. Do I want to do concrete or do I want to do wood? Wood cube doesn't come up, weirdly. Here we go. Let's try it. Let's try and make it out of standard wooden cubes. Now, that is going to require me to take that out. I mean, what are we talking here? Are we talking heavy? 1,000. 1,000 ain't too bad. $1,000 ain't too bad. Let me quickly pull up the dev stuff, and I want you. Okay, so we'll get rid of those, and then we can put our no, it's a fucking odd size. Five across ain't gonna work. Or okay. There may be, is that right? Okay, so the only problem we're gonna have is no, that it does work. Hey, no, we're good. We're good. That'll be all right. We'll be good. That'll be fine. Do I make it 3? Or do I pop it off the side? I think like that, actually. I think like that. We say Grace. Sorry, dude. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Okay. It's not too bad, is it? Hang on. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 7. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, this is actually high enough. That we won't need it all the way out. Which is kind of cool. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Oh, don't do that, dickhead. Don't do that. I gotta fill that in. There you go. It's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. Right, so what we got here? If we do, I think the magic number for this is, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be a horde base. And I'm hoping, if I can get it right, it will be an AFK horde base. So if we do this, either side, like that, so we're going to put in so there, and there. So if we're going to go 3 high, I'm hoping the structural integrity of this is going to be okay. I mean, you are going to have to watch what you're doing. So now we're going to go for the half cubes. We've got those ones. I'm going to put them. You see, structurally, it's not. This isn't going to work. Okay, so what I need to do, we're going to keep going until we can. Okay, so no more blocks on there for now. So, did I say one more at the back? Was that what I needed last time? Go and see if that's helped with that integrity at all. No. Okay. It's because it's wood. Okay, that works though. Hang on. Can I do that? It's the spiders might jump to there. That might not work. I'm super curious to see whether this is going to work. I mean, I could put something in there, actually. I could put something in there, which I think we probably will. So let's go for the... What did we use last time? We used those, didn't we? So let's put them up here then. So we're going to go... just out like that, just so they don't... Actually, if I... Oh, that's a bit yellow. It's a little bit pissy. It doesn't like it too much. But if we do that, then hopefully... they might get caught up on top. We can always take them down if need be. So let's have a little look now. We're going to go back into normal blocks. So if we now go another, what? We don't need much from there now, to be completely honest. We don't need much. But do I go... if I need stairs, that's going to be a problem. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got them. If we want to do something with electric fences, we can always build out and build onto that. But this is where it's going to be. This is where it's going to be a bit funky. Okay, they might not like that. The stairs are going to be... are going to take the most amount to build. Will ladders work? Just to start with. Will ladders work just to start with? Because that might be a bit easier than having to work out the stairs are going to be down there if I need to do it. Maverick, how we doing? Welcome in. So if that is going to be the case, let me just... me work that out a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna... I'm hoping the dogs won't do anything to it anyway. So if we go scaff ladders... Right, we'll put 2 ladders up, we'll see what happens. If this works for an early day horde, I don't think they're going to like that much though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Awesome. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So that should, for all intents and purposes, that should work, right? We are there. That is more than a 14 block drop. Let's have a little look. Let's just spawn in 25. Let's do the standard Darlings. We'll do Ferals because they are a little bit quicker. I do need to be able to fire something so you can hear me though. Let's just go for a pistol. And oops, I also gonna need some 9mm as well. There we go. Okay. That should be fine. Now they'll just keep running. Well, they should do anyway. Oops. Put you in and you in. Just to make it look a little bit more nicery. They've had enough. They've literally had enough. When are you? So the thing is, if we want to, we can stand here now. We can stand there because that is more than 15 blocks. Or we can just hide in here. They are I cannot get them to not break those first blocks though. So there's no way this won't survive. This won't survive a day 7 horde. But let's have a little look. Where do you think you're going? Okay, we're good. So I think what we'll do, see, they've taken that block down. They've taken that block down. So let's just see what happens. Let's grab ourselves some wood. We're going to grab ourselves some cobble as well. Now let's just... Yeah, it's not liking that much. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade these. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade these because I think the weight of it, I don't think that's going to be a thing. So let's upgrade you first. I don't think you need to be. What's the integrity like now? It's still a little bit yellow. Okay. I'm genuinely terrified that this is going to fall down because of the weight in a minute. Okay. All right, so that should be all you need to upgrade. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Never had that happen before. No, they're dead because I hit the button on my stream deck that says kill all zombies. That's why they're gone. The only problem with this game, Sean, is there is no fall damage. Zombies do not have fall damage. So maybe something like this isn't necessarily good. Maybe this won't run as an AFK base. What we're going to do is we are going to try and find out. The thing is, there's two options, right? Now I'm trying to make it like the one I was testing yesterday. That's completely AFK. You can run a day 7,000 horde through that, and you'll be fine. But that is concrete. That is steel. That is, you know, that is quite late on. But this should work either as a shoot or an AFK. Should do. Right, let's remove you. So what I'm now thinking is I'm gonna run a horde through this. I'm gonna run a horde through this and see how quickly they take this down. I think set time. Why is everything there like that? Hang on. Set time 7. Let's go 21. Hang on. No, 21:49. Boxy Mama, how we doing? Welcome in. So that should bring on the horde. And I'm curious to see how quickly they take this down. I actually don't know if they can transfer across. I don't know if they can yeah, go one across to the other. But let's see what happens. Oh my god, that's a fucking plague spitter. Didn't think of that. Okay. So plague spitters are a problem. So plague spitters are a problem. There's something not right here. Is it? Why am I not getting a horde night? Oh, here we go. With the plague spitters in there, if they can't see me, I don't know if they do anything. It's not, it's only on normal time. Jane, welcome in though. Welcome in. Hang on, my dog. Wait a minute. I have to think about this. Yeah, time is only on. It's only on speed 6, which is where it puts you in as general, as a standard kind of thing. So. Is it because I'm so high up? It's always operator error, dude. I do wonder whether I've broken my world though. See, because they're not interested anymore. They're just not interested in me anymore. Hey, Beast, how we doing? What going? So if I kill you, you're just gonna spawn no more zombies in. Okay. Okay. Let's just quickly move you back. Let me try and trigger it from here instead. See if it makes any difference. Yeah, but it shouldn't be, Sean. I mean, this is a brand new world. Completely brand new. So it shouldn't be broken. But it shouldn't be too far off the ground because I'm only like 16 blocks. I wonder if I've hit a setting. I wonder if I've hit a setting. Let me have a look. Like I've turned it off or something. Well, throwing a rock will only entice them over to where the rock is. Let me just make sure that I haven't fucked up the server somehow. Blood Moon count is 32 enemies. That's done. walk. Airdrops are on. I want you off, actually. And I want you disabled because it's pointless. Bind progression, storm frequency is on. Enemy spawning is on. Put creative mode on there as well. Nomad. Let me look at something quickly. Go down lower. I could do that, Jane, yeah. It was working yesterday. Have a look. What have I got? Okay, let's try something here. Right, let's try that again. Depends on what type of zombie. I think they respond to different distances. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you throw a stone and the zombies will just, they will chase said stone. That's how it's always worked before, unless they've changed it in 2.0. Right, just make sure that everything is set. Change you again to 64. Actually, no, we'll keep you on 32. Airdrops disabled. Mark airdrops off. Seven days. Yes, 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 yes. Creative mode is back on. Enemy spawning is on. Give it a go. Yeah, I've seen people in videos throw stones and that. Screamers definitely chase after stones. 100%. So... Has all zombies have the same reaction apart from the ferals and the whites? Thank you. Yeah, I still think they're going to be bringing... I think stuff like that will come back. I certainly hope so, anyway. So, you know, you get wet, you get hot, you get cold. I know we've got the biome stuff now, but I think we need all of the mods, you know, that the cooling mesh mods, the insulation mods, all of those could be brought back in. Now we've got this biome progression. Am I going to fall from the sky as soon as I hit the thing? Because I was... No, I'm here. We're good. Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's fucking broken. Honestly. Chasing those drops. That's the way. It's just not spawning any zombies, and I'm wondering, is it because do you think could it be my loot stage that it's not spawning in? I've got nothing. Hey, Slow. Would you expect it is you? True. Yeah. Yeah. True. Got yourself 3 legendary parts. Nice, man. Okay. It's nothing. There is nothing. I am in a game. Cake stand. That's the whole point. Just because it's called testing world, I've still spawned in exactly the same. The only difference being is that I'm a brand new player to the world, but it shouldn't stop spawning zombies in. Repair kits. Beast. Right. Nope. That one. Okay. See, now this is the one we ran. This is what we ran last night. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if this will spawn zombies in. If it doesn't, I've broken the game somehow, and I have no idea how. No, Beast. It's that save then. Isn't that weird? Could it be just because it's day 7, maybe? I've broken one of them. I've broken one of the saves. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I spelt testing wrong. That'd be the problem. That'd be the problem because I didn't do it. I'm gonna give myself a few skill points and stuff just to make sure that I am, so I have kind of progressed in the game a little bit, because I am completely brand new. So I don't even think I've got like a skill level or anything. So I'll throw a few skill points in and stuff and we'll see what happens. So weird. Exactly. My spelling is out, dude. Spelling is wrong. God damn it. Okay, let me just quickly hang on. I can't spell tonight. Fuck off. Dev, please. Thank you. Right, so what does this give me? Gives 5 skill points. 11. 20. Let's go 20 skill points. 25 that'll be. Yeah? We'll use that and we'll use that. I also haven't spoken to a trader yet either. But that shouldn't be a problem. Just turn you off. Oh yeah, Beast. Especially if you get yourself a little horde. All right, let's put some points in stuff. If you're going to be doing something like this, I do think you do need rifles. I think, just in case. So I am going to pop. Let's put 4 into you, and we'll go just 2 into rifleman. You're definitely going to want 1 in minus 69 and 1 in motherload. That is a definite. Definitely 1 in pack mule to start with. You want at least 1 in pain tolerance, 1 in cardio, 1 in iron gut. Agility. Pistols might work in here, actually. What is parkour for you? Level 4. That definitely want parkour. That won't be too bad. A run and gun, yes. Always throw 1 in advanced engineering. Always throw 1 in daring adventurer. You give me and 1 in there. So that now, where are we? Level 22, game stage 58. Let's see if that is any different. 9 of them. Yeah, that'll be a dog horde then. There we go. There we go. Right, so if we hide here. Fucking dogs. Yeah, you're not going to be able to run AFK. Because they're not just stopping and tickling that. But it does work. If they break the ladder, they can't climb back. They can't climb up. They'll start attacking something underneath me, probably. But I want to see how long it takes them to break through. Yeah, otherwise they'll take down the building you stand in. It'll take them a while to pull a building down. And what's this made out of? Done it again. See, that's only 1,000, so that's not really good anyway. It's not brilliant to build here. That's less hit points than cobblestone. Yeah, well, the thing is, you see, these blocks here, those, what are they, 60... half wedge 60s or something, I think they are, something like that. The zombies will see that as a path. So they try and walk down there, but obviously then they funnel off and they fall down. And we are high enough off the ground where they won't go in to destroy everything. So they will just keep looting around. But I'm just sort of... I want to see how long it takes them to break through that. That's what I'm waiting for. So... yeah, well, there's something I wanna test out tonight, Beast. I'm not sure, but I think there's a block that the zombies won't walk on. I think it's is it this like a storage block? I think. Is it called a storage? I want to see. It'll probably be under. What will it be under? Construction? It's like a full square with storage holes all over it. It won't be under wedges, I doubt. Won't be under you. But I don't know which one it is. I'll put a ladder up somewhere. If you put a ladder up, as long as it's two blocks off the floor, you can jump at it, but a zombie can't. Have they taken that block out of the game? Here. There. Storage cube. That one. I think that's it. I think that's it. Actually, there is stairs in there, isn't there? If memory serves me correctly. Yeah, but you should. They should, as long as you give them a route to get to you, like I have here, there should be no reason for them to stack anywhere else unless this route all of a sudden is no longer viable to them. So the only issue I have right now is dogs. That's a wine rack. Yes. I don't know. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it to see. So yeah, look, there they go. Dogs are going all the way up. And then having a little bit of fun and jumping off. So, but I'm just thinking for an early day base, this is viable. This works. And as of right now, I haven't fired one single bullet. Not, you won't get, eventually, I think you would, Cake. But I'm just trying to work out how things run early doors. Because what's that? That I've used about 300 blocks to build that. And getting 300 blocks together over the first 7 days of this game, it's a piece of piss, really. No, I'm used to it though, you know. Every day I have to, you know. How are we getting on with this? Are you through yet? You've still not done much damage, to be fair. To be fair, you've only been tickling it. Exactly, Jane, exactly. But this is, like I said, this is just... I haven't fired one single round. Nothing. They're just... Because the thing is, with 7 days, even though I've got it set to whether it is 32 zombies or 64 zombies, whatever it is, it will spawn that amount of zombies in on a horde night. So you will only ever have a maximum of 64 zombies if you max that out at any one time. So if you max out at 64 and you get 64, when you kill 1 or 2 or 3, 1, 2 or 3 will spawn back in, so you will max up to 64 again. With this base, you're only going to ever have that 64 because you're not killing any. So you're going to get maxed out, but they'll just keep regurgitating all the way round and up and down and round and up and down. And then at the end of the night, some of them will get a little bit slower. They'll be easier to go all the way back downstairs and deal with them then. But actually, because we're so far up off the ground, you can even walk out and deal with them in the morning. Yeah, those little yellow bags down there, they're loot bags. If there's a mod out, and I've got a funny feeling there is, if there's a mod that allows fall damage, I don't think you'd even need... I don't think you'd need to run anything. I really don't. So yes, those little bags, they're called loot bags. I call them pockets because they fall out of a zombie. So, and they'll have anything from rotten flesh to weapons in them, so... Go out and give him a tickle. Exactly. Exactly. So I think the only problem I can see is when we have to build a staircase. But to be honest, what I might do is I might build stairs left and stairs right. So the horde base will be there, but the stairs will come down that way and that way. So straight off the front here, stairs down to there and stairs down to there. That might be what I do. But again, still not... Still not broken a block yet. So that base was built with 300 blocks, basically. So did I not star you? I did. Why are you not coming up as a freaking favourite then? Okay, never mind. Oh, now you are. Okay, good. Oh. So while they're over there doing that, let's build ourselves a little something here. That's a problem. Might have to take... Oh, hang on, that won't work, so... To take them out. That's a fucking roof, actually. Okay. It's near, the Horde Night's nearly done. It's too much work early stages, Beast. I'd rather hit on a tree and get wood rather than dig a hole. Because even if you dig them a hole, you still got to give them a way out. Otherwise, they'll just bury up, burrow underneath your base. So. So there we go. An entire Horde Night, and I did not fire one single bullet. See, and now they're all a bit kind of they're a bit more slower, but now you can just sit here and just pick them off. Just sit here, pick them off one by one as they come up. You just sit here, look. The only problem you might have is this might call in a screamer now. This might call in a screamer if you keep using guns. All the fucking time, Sean. Not long. You can have this in easily within 7 days. Is that it? There you go, done. Now what we've got to do is just deal with, I mean, obviously we need to get down, but just do that. But there is a way up to this level from here. So this isn't too bad. What's a screamer? It's a zombie that gets called in. Everything you do in game creates heat. So this game has a heat map, right? Now screamers turn up when that heat gets to a certain point. Now they turn up if they see you before you kill them. They let off a scream and then they bring in their own little horde. So you have to make sure you get the screamers before they make that horrible screaming noise. Oh, headshots are the best way for anything. Absolutely. But there you go. So not too bad. I don't. Oh, I only put one pylon in there. Did they do any damage down here? They did. Why are you only 500? Oh, because you're wood. They did a minimal amount. What loot did you bring me? Okay, I'll read a book. Craft flaming crossbow bolts. So he took out that one bottom of that ladder. So to add another like 4 blocks of cobble on the bottom of there. It is like, it's exactly like a banshee scream. It's fucking blood curdling. Exploding arrows and bolts. Okay. I'll wear you. Scrap you. So that... No. So we know that that works for a day 7 horde. Okay. I mean, right now, if we go and bang on a tree right now, right? How much wood do I have on me? I've got 5 because that 6,000 is a full stack. Okay. So right now I'm minimum level. We'll take down a tree. This is like a medium-sized tree. So that tree give us like 80. Okay, so then you want to make you'd have to make the building blocks. So it's going to take 2 wood to make a building block. So you need 300 blocks. So that's 600 wood alone just to make the blocks. Okay. And then those blocks will come out like that. And then these will need upgrading to wood, which is going to be another 8. So you're gonna need a lot of wood, but sometimes do missions for the trader, they'll offer you like a fat stack of wood, or sometimes they'll offer you blocks and stuff. So I don't think this isn't out of your reach by any stretch. But it is, you are going to be on the cusp, I think. Yeah, wood piles. Have we got any around here? There might be one in there, actually. No, there isn't. But yeah, there are piles of wood, which will give you better loot. Or better, or more resource, should I say? These. So this pile of wood down here. So we've got, hang on. We've got 79 out of there. A little pile like this. Little pile like that, nearly 100, give or take. Yeah. Well, have a fight with a cactus. That's it. So yeah, those little wood piles, that they're great. They're great to go and get some wood from, easily. Easily one of the best. Easily one of the best sources, I think. Right, let's just have a little look here and see what we can do. If I wanted to build, I mean that is 300 blocks, and I did put that pillar in there, and you don't necessarily need it. That'll give you wood as well. Where are you, little snake? Here we go. Right, so. Piss off. So for us to get up to our base, we can come all the way up here. All the way up here. To here, up to here. Now we could have the zombies getting all the way up to here if we wanted to. So I mean that's going to take a while to get through there, but if we take that out and that out, no, wait, hang on a minute. Okay, parkour level 2 allows me up there. I could put a hatch here if I wanted to, I think. Yeah. Actually, if I get rid of that light, can I? Well, I could put the ladder. That's a full block. Okay. Okay. So I would need... Get rid of that. I'll get rid of you. Shit, maybe not. This might not be a very good base to build on, if I'm being honest. Now, you. The problem for that, so now, okay. There. I honestly thought that was going to fall down then. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, this is fine. Oh, hello. Don't know. I've built here twice now, Jane, haven't I? I've built it twice now. I mean, there is loot down there, but... Plague Spitter. It's fine. So if we just get rid of... hello? Fuck. Get rid of that. I don't think I built this high up last time though. So I think what I'd actually like to do here is actually take this down. I think. Can I do that? Is that possible without taking the whole thing down? Can I take just this wall down? Because I'd like to. And then have this as the outdoor area where you can put your dew collectors, put your farm plots and stuff. I'll tell you what, let's have a look. Can we get rid of you? I'm hoping this whole thing ain't gonna fall down. Hang on. Come on. You ready? There it goes. Yes. Shit. Oh, fuck off, game. Please. So there we go. There we go. You thought it was more? Maybe it is, Jane. I only remember two. I only remember the two builds, but Powered doors? Anyone? Hang on a minute. Iron doors. Is it double iron doors? Yes, there is. Red, orange. Orange? Go on then. Oh, don't trigger me. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, game, come on. Hang on. Really you and okay. Okay, nice. Way too hot in the room. This is why I moved all my shit downstairs. All my stuff downstairs. Look at that plague spit just sitting down there, look. Alright, don't. No! Fuckers. Wow, hang on a minute. They have definitely nerfed them. Fucking what? They've definitely give them a bit more of a... That was crazy. That was crazy. I think knives work better with the plague spitters, I think. It's one of the new zombies in 2.0, Jane. It's a plague spitter that spits locusts at you. New zombie, they are mainly in the mainly in the desert biome. So, okay, right. So, that does work. That does work for a day 7 horde. So, hang on, guys. I'm just gonna get just gonna go grab myself one of my chill out drinks. Imagine playing this in VR. I'd play this in VR. I think I would. 2 seconds. There we go. Oh yeah, they're nice. Trucking pics, what you done, dude? Nimrod, man, how you doing, buddy? Oh dear, what's he done? No fucking way. Absolutely, Nimrod. Absolutely. Get the old blues and twos are going on your truck, man. Now this is called Trip, and it's a CBD drink. Just kind of, I have one in the evening times just to drop me down. It just calms me down a little bit, gets rid of me anxiety a little bit, and then I sleep a little bit better at nights. That's all. Whereas I have one, sometimes I have more. I think I was in VC with Sean one night, and I think I'd had like 4 or something, and I was. It's just the more I have, the less fucks I give. So, okay, right. So that's a day 7. All right, day 7 horde did not have to fire one single bullet. Now, what I want to find out is, can I maybe from here, if I take you, I don't need you out actually, I don't think. But if we do you, I genuinely... I genuinely don't know if this is a thing. It is a bit like a safety meeting, yeah. So. Can I please... Can I... Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, you. Here we go. So. We'll go advanced. You. I don't know if this is a thing, but I'm going to find out. So that. Obviously, we can walk over them. That's fine. It's a bit bubbly. Had to be done. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Exactly. Jane, exactly. It's like a cattle grid. You're absolutely right. So let me just not put in 25, but let's just put in a couple of shit. Right, can you get over there? You can't. You can't. Interesting. Okay. Now, obviously, if you give them a way in, like a door, obviously. Okay. Zombie-proof blocks. Blocks that zombies can't walk on. Yeah. Then they'll never break your base down doing it that way. So, yeah, you'd have to dig a trench all the way around, but yeah, you can put them all the way around your base. But what I'm thinking is to alleviate the issues of them breaking the blocks down around here. Do we just do that? Because if you do that, then they won't walk on it, right? They won't walk on that to get to that. Yeah, but that's one zombie to deal with, Fuji, you know? Welcome in, though. I hope you're well. I'd rather have a spider than, like, all of the zombies, you know? Interesting. Very, very interesting, though. I mean, if that is an actual thing, I mean, that would help. So just putting that around any pillar should stop them from banging on it. Right? That in my head, logically, in my head, that works. In my head, that works. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I see. I don't like that. So, but yeah, Jane, I know. It is what it is, and it's good. It is good, but they have changed some of the things, like the road, the little sandy roads that lead up to POIs and stuff. They are so much better now. They've done something to the way that things are generated in the world. So stuff that's got like a basement or stuff underneath it will spawn better now, which I like. So that's just this is just kind of standard stuff, right? So they took out, I wonder, will this stand up to a 14 without really touching it? I reckon, I mean, by day 14, you've got some cement on you. 100% you've got some cement on you. But again, they're still favouring this side. I mean, do we try it, Fuji? Do we try it? There's a little area over there we can use. Oh, there's one right there. So just build a pillow up. Do you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have a little look and see what happens. Give me a I don't want an auger. I want a really good steel shovel, though. Now, do I? Or do I just take an auger? Small one pillar base. All right, we'll have a look. I can't do a small one pillar base, I don't think. Okay, this might call in a screamer now, to be fair. All right. I mean, as you say, I mean, spiders will. Spiders will be able to jump. So really and truthfully, you need to give them... I need to learn how to use the dev commands to open up squares and stuff. Okay. And look at the ground. Okay, so we've got a little... Okay, that'll do. Okay. Right, so now if I spawn in, let's do 25. Dick. Okay, that's fine, hang on. Do that, do that, do that. Right. Does it have to be 3? Does it have to be 3? I thought I'd found something. Maybe maybe I didn't. Oh shit. That's really, I have no idea why why they did that. Try again. Okay, so that's 3 all the way around, right? I'm gonna put one of them in there like that. Fuck it. Few empty spaces underneath. What, the tower? What's different? Is it, do they need a way in? So for instance, hang on. So yeah, to get to me, the only option they have, hang on. The only option they have is to walk across this anyway. Or is it? Is it that? Is it the tower? So let me try something here. Hang on a second. So if I do, if I take you out, if I do that, will you see that? Will you see that as a path? Will you go round? Okay. So we can manipulate their pathing with this. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. So it's not a complete force field. They will walk on it if they have to. But as long as there's an option or a way to get to you, they'll only use that one path. That's fine. You can manipulate that quite easily then, really. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, you can still use that on a base. See, I still think it's going to work. I think it'll work for these because they won't want to try and walk on that. I think. Because they'll still have a path that'll be going up there and to get to me up here. I think. So the best thing to do is to you can put these all the way around, but then like leave a doorway or something like that. So if they want to, you know that they're only going to funnel into that one area. Hey man, how you doing, man? What's up? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Wait a minute. Could we... Hang on. Hang on. Wait a second. So with that, could it only be... You could turn this into like a pit base then, right? You bring them up and across, like what we've done over there, so they'll funnel, because they'll think they can get to you, and then they fall in a pit. And as long as that pit is... As long as that pit is 14 blocks deep, we won't survive this, I don't think. If that pit is 14 blocks deep, they won't go into destroy everything. And you could do another AFK base. You could do another AFK base quite easily, actually. I don't even know what it is, Dero, to be honest. Yeah, we're trying something out again, Philly. Yes, I've played War 3. I played that. I played a lot of them actually. Done Darkness Falls. Done the Prepocalypse. Yeah, I've done quite a few of them. But yeah, Philly. Basically, we found a block that the zombies don't like to walk on. Unless they have no other option. If that's the only way for them to get to you, then they will walk on it. Yeah, if you make it a ramp, then dogs and everything will be able to do it. And then as long as you can make something so you can like shoot down or throw grenades down or pipe bombs or something like that into the bottom of the pit, you can sort dogs out pretty easily, I think. This is cool. Right, hang on a minute. Will that get rid of the storm if I do that? Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Okay. Pause time as well. Do you know what I do need? Because I'm carrying a load of shit here, which I don't need. Let's just craft one of you up quickly. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can come up with something here. Hang on a second. We'll do that. I want to keep most of this. Okay, that'll be fine. So, I think this is going to have to be... If we can make this a bit bigger... Does it... I reckon 2? Would 2 be okay? Cross the blocks to damage the pillars. They won't, will they? As long as there's another way to get to you, they won't walk on these at all. So as long as... Oh, you talk about the dogs. Hang on. So if that is... If 2 blocks is enough... If 2 blocks is enough... Now, let's... It's only going to be a small pit. But let's just try, hang on. Let's just try something here. We might have to put some walls up, actually. I just want to try something out quickly. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, the dogs, yeah. Right, so what I'm thinking, right, if I do something like that, can I okay, will they hang on. Shit. So if I do that's not going to work actually, hang on. Because that's going to have to be 2 blocks. Because they'll jump across there. So, can I? Is it possible for me to do... Hang on. How am I going to get them to fall off there? What blocks do we have in the game? What blocks do we have? Because I can't use those. What have we got? Do we have like a little point? Like they'll see it as a full block, but still fall down that gap? That. No, that one. Gable half? What are you? That and... for the wedge to work, it needs to be 4 blocks or more. Okay. Okay. So if that works like that, how far can I come back, for instance? Can I do that? Okay. Not great, if I'm honest. I think though, if we can make it bigger, and make it more stable. You dickhead. Yep. Thanks. Thanks, game. Yeah, I'm down. Sure, we'll do that. I didn't think that was going to tip because it was only yellow. But hello. Okay. I think that has massive potential. But I feel it needs to be bigger. Oh look, a screamer. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah. I think that needs to be a lot bigger, or oh, here's an idea. What if we hang on a minute. Hang on a second. What if we do that? Yeah? So if we do that, that is structurally sound then, right? I believe, anyway. Build a chute. Well, what do you mean? What, for me to go in or for the zombies? I mean, I'm really going to start like playing the game soon, aren't I? You know what I mean? And stop fucking about. Okay, so now if I, you see, I'm wondering if I don't actually need, because now if we build from here, is that one block gonna be enough? Oh, to drop stuff down. Yeah, I'll do something. Yeah, I'll do something. Oh. So if we come across there, like that. Oh shit, that's too close now. What a knobhead. Hang on, take that out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is something I want to try and incorporate in if I can at some point. Shit, what was it called? Was it Gable, wasn't it? Was it Gable? I can't remember. Gable half? Gable half, wasn't it, that one? Okay, let me... So will you go on to... there. And there. Well, I need them to fall in that gap. I think we could probably get away with doing that one, and now probably do plates, because we can do the corner plates. Not you. Pole plate corner? Is that the one? Are you the right one? You look a bit thick, actually. Oh no, this one. Pole plate corner. Pole plate corner. Oh, I see. I think it's that one. No, you're way too fat. Way too fat. You then? You'll do. You'll do. Oh, I see. It's got the fucking thing on it. Okay. Right, so if we do that, that. Okay, so if we go 3 high, is that going to be... I've gone for the wrong blocks here, but we're fine. I don't know why I found that so difficult to do. Plate centered, no. Hang on, get rid of you. Go back to here. You. I think you're going to be thinner. No, you aren't. You're good. Well, this is definitely looking a bit more structural now, which is good. Thanks. If we go... Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. I mean, we shouldn't really need anything there, but we'll go for the good old tried and tested. Scaffold bars. Actually, shall we just shall we see if this actually works? See, well, we could shoot them from there, or if I need to give them a way out, will they walk on there to get back out again? So if I, for instance, put a ladder in there, let's see. Let's see. Okay, what did I fuck up here? Something. That needs to be there. Fuck, man. They didn't jump that last time. Or have I done it? Have I made it one block too? Does it need to be there? That's not right. That's too far out. I don't think they'll even see that as a path at all. Fuck is happening? Hang on. There we go, it's better. I've broken it. Why are you better. Right, got it. Okay, let's see if that one works. How did I have it perfectly before and now all of a sudden I fucked it? I mean, if I... It's because it is. Okay. Do I even need that there, actually? I don't, do I? So now if I did that... If they jump, they'll fall down. Right? No, I'm not quite sure what I've done for that to no longer work. Before, they were literally just walking off, weren't they? But because they're now jumping... Yeah, because they're now jumping, that's causing a problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to abandon that base. We'll come back to that. There's something there. Just working out how to go about it. It is just working out how to go about it. I mean, I could. I could possibly just move the steps out and just go with the tried and tested other things, but right, anyway, I got sidetracked on that. Now, right, this is, oh my god, it's 20 to 10 already. Okay, so this worked. I can't believe I've got so sidetracked over there. Block to block, but with the two. No, I didn't, did I? Hey, Will. But that is how I got it. Like a 1 block gap. Yeah, that is like that then. So that's a block and that's a block. But they're seeing it as a way to jump now. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Definitely a squirrel moment. Definitely. Right, so now I wanted to get a load more blocks. And I want to build some stairs. We're going to carry on with wood. But I think we're going to need more than what I've got there. So if we now did I don't know how many we're going to have to come out here, to be honest. This is going to be the only problem I can see. Oops. Is the stairs are going to be fucking ginormous. Jesus, man. Uh-huh. What else are we going to need? Jesus Christ. There's got to be a better way of doing this. There's got to be a better way. That's... Oh, no, it's not. I thought that was 500 blocks then, but it's not. It was like 300 or something. I just built a wall. I just built a wall and I've done it wrong. Look, hang on. Look, I've done it wrong anyway. I've done it wrong anyway. Oh, there we go, it's fine. There we go. Just use pillars. Now, Jane. Where's the fun in that, right? Where's the fun in that? I was gonna do stairs and everything, but now I thought, nah, fuck that. Just put you in there and put you in there. So I've got a couple of ladders, right, and a whole set of stairs, which is fine. This looks fine, right? Enough, Philly. Enough for it not to be a problem. That's a ridiculous thing. Look at it. Look at the state of it. So, if we run a day 14 horde through this, that should be good to go, right? And it's still only wood. It's still only wood. Pretty much. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect, I tell ya. Wait, what? Wait, what? Got it. Good. Fine. Okay, so that's fine. That's straight out to there. Those stairs need railings? Yeah. Yeah, you reckon? I reckon you might be right. I reckon you might be right. Look, we've got windows in here. Look at this. Look. This space is amazing. Got air conditioning. I mean, we don't need anything else. Don't need anything else. All right. Let's have a look and see. I'm going to run a day 14 horde through this, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I need an earlier night than I had last night. So, it's mainly made out of wood. Okay? So let's set time 14 21 45. Holy crap. But air conditioning. Jane. It's if you build high, you need a way for the zombies, you need a way for the dogs and everything to get up, otherwise they will start attacking. Oh, it would help, GD, if you start time up again, dickhead. Yeah. Right. What's going to happen? Oh, I didn't think about the pigeons, did I? Right. Yeah, the only thing about with having a peaked roof is harder to put the it's harder to put the spikes on there. But I suppose it is still possible to do. They'd rather use the ladder. They'd rather use the ladder than climb the stairs. But they're not. They're not going onto there at all. Boy. Is that... Have I broken it? Have I broken it? Is that right? Look at them. Whee! Whee! Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, it is shorter than the stairs. That is for damn sure. You see, the thing is, are we far enough up in the air to not need stairs? I mean, the stairs are there for the animals mainly. No, it's typical, isn't it, Fuji? Typical. But if you're, I mean, for the first couple of hordes, you're probably okay. You'll get the odd dog here and there. Oh, 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 hello. Fucking hell, she ripped up there. Now the question is, right, do we see how a wooden structure lasts? Oh, hello, dog. Like a day, maybe do it like a day 70 horde. Two seconds. Oh. Will a day 70 will it work? I mean, you got to remember my loot stage ain't great. Game stage 69. I'm calling it. Finishing now. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Yes, exactly. Yeah. I honestly would not be surprised if the fun pimps don't try and nerf something. Yep. It's a good shout, actually. I didn't see that. Yeah, if they break through that, they don't tend... I was going to say they don't tend to hit on them once that first little ramp's gone. Down it goes. But you got to think this is only cobble, really. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't think it's too bad. I know, right? I almost feel bad. I've only just noticed that the dogs have that collar chanking kind of noise, that jangling. I've only just realised that. And I still haven't fired a bullet apart from the parrot. Do you know what we haven't tested? We've seen a plague spitter up here. Why is time going so slowly? Right, what's he gonna do? Hopefully not throw anything at me. He just loops exactly the same. It was moving too quickly earlier. It's normally on six times normally. Yeah, but getting them to go, I don't know how to work the four wide. I know there is a way to do the 4 wide. And I think you need the corner angles. I think. But I'm not quite sure how you do the four wide one. Maybe that's something we'll have to have a look at a test and a check on at some point. So, but I think I should really start maybe playing. Maybe we'll do some actual playing of the game for the next. For the next couple of weeks. Maybe I'll just do like one night of testing bases and stuff. So you've got... Why did you blow up? Yeah, Jane, you're absolutely right. Shut up, Philly. It's your fault. But when we come back to this, I can try the 4 wide one. I think, hang on, just before I go, I think it's the... So it's the wedge 60s, but I think there's a wedge 60 corner. I think wedge 60. Maybe not. It's got to be under corner, right? Has to be. No. It's not. Wedge 60 inside corner tip. Oh, hang on a minute. Wedge 60. Is it that one's? No. I'll have a look. I'll work it out. Yeah, you do. Yeah, screw you, Philly. What happened? It all fell apart, Jane. It all fell apart. It will be one of these. Is there a wedge 60 corner? See, it's that, but not that. Wedge 60. Corner tip. That says wedge 60 corner, but that ain't it. That ain't it. I'll have to work it out. A cop blew up down there and took out the pillar. But I don't quite know why the cop exploded, because they shouldn't be taking any damage. So I don't really understand why that happened. But it's a thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for being here this evening. I do appreciate you. Also, don't forget, check out the new merch. It's at the top of the chat there, I think, if it's still there. We have some new Stay Moist stuff. Actually, hang on. If I go back to this screen, I'll quickly show you. Hang on. There it is. You can have the cap, you can have the mug, or you can have the t-shirt. At least the stairs held up. Thank you. Thank you, Thor. Appreciate you, Tar, very much. Yes. So if you would like any of those, click the link at the top of chat. Go and get yourself a t-shirt or a mug or something. There's more merch to come as well. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go and see if there's anyone on. Tonight. Right. We're on the stairs to nowhere. I'll catch you Tuesday now. So this week, Tuesday, we'll get a single player going. Thursday, we should be with VF doing some multiplayer. Yeah, then weekend again, I think. So, wow, no one's on tonight. Oh, Jane, we did the streamer weekend and we're doing stuff differently. So we've got like one base, but we're both building a horde base each, which is fun. So, but guys, there's no one's on tonight, so I'm not going to raid out tonight. But I will see you on, definitely on Tuesday. I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. We'll see what happens, because I'm doing the multiplayer with VF on Thursday. We might do some testing Thursday before we join VF about 8:30. We might do something like that. All right. You have been absolutely amazing. Thank you ever so much for all of you for being here. I do appreciate you. I'll catch you in Mr. Silverfox Sean's stream tomorrow. I'll be there for a little bit of that. I got some recording and shit to do. You've got another mod review out tomorrow at 11 o'clock. You've also got the first, I think it's the first day one of the new series is out tomorrow at 4 p.m. GMT. All right. Great weekend. Not for you, Sean, right? So yes, I'll catch you in Sean's streams. And all being well, I'll be back Tuesday night. All right, guys, go find someone to watch. If you've got people there, I've got about 3 people on mine, and none of them are doing what I want them to be doing. All right, so go and find someone to watch, guys. I love each and every one of you, and I'll catch you all on Tuesday. See you later.
Lights are flashing, screens are bright. Game of Dragons up all night, battling the demons in his mind, playing hard to leave them behind. Simulation world turns fierce, reality cuts through like a spear. Survival mode's not just the games, fighting shadows calling